Joe's talking about demon souls.
Yes. So, like, having to die a lot in each world, but the easiest way to do that is to join someone and kill a boss, but then you gain some white tendency, but I think you lose more for then dying after you've gained your human form again. So black is actually the most annoying thing to get.
Yeah.
But, no. Well, like, it's actually a really simple system, just people really overcomplicate it.
Andrew.
Mostly because of the server tendency in the original one just messed with it.
And he is himself.
That's why people would just play offline.
And he is.
If they wanted to deal with
what
it.
has changed? The root of this world. What the root have taken cannot be returned. I have lost.
One thing I was really hoping they would have changed in the
Tread
remake was just
carefully,
getting rid of item burden, just because it's pointless.
Yeah, but like your healing items having weight was a particular downer for me. It's like
yeah, the interesting thing is that they made all the healing items heavier in the remake for some reason. Like, what would have made more sense is just limit the number that you can carry with you at one time more.
Because I think you can carry like 20 odd of a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I still have one of those elixirs of 25% XP. I should probably use that at some point. Yeah, you can reset all your spent trait points. I wonder if that would give me back the ones that the game put into melee at the start, because I've not really used my melee a significant amount. It's only like 3 trait points, but...
Hello there, friend.
it's probably not worth worrying about.
Hello again. Only the... Keep your head up.
Yeah, nobody seems to have much to talk about with the fact of us, like, meeting the founder and all that. Or killing the dreamer.
Yeah.
Like, the only person who said anything was the, the lady with the dragon hearts. Like, she's like, oh, you've met Ford. How's you doing? Alright then.
Fair enough.
I appreciate your hard work out there.
Right,
That beast has been a thorn in our side for years. Hopefully we can make more supply runs now.
What beast
If
were you
need
talking about,
anything,
lady?
Ask around.
Like, I appreciate your work out there. That beast has been a thorn in our side for years. It's like, you talking to the dragon I killed, like, ages ago?
Maybe.
Maybe she was talking about the beast at the lighthouse, but, like, I mean... I don't know. It's weird.
Mm-hmm. I hope you got enough bullets.
Just you trying to not be
touch that red crystal.
Oh, Bo
Just
came by
disappeared.
asking if I had any
You
contraband.
were gone for a while.
Be easy for
I
Wallace.
figured you would come back.
Growing up with no other children.
Yeah, nobody seems to be aware that I've saved the world. Or care that I've saved the
trouble in
world.
the ward, got it?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Right. Play game. And it's set to friends only, so when you go back to the menu, you should be able to find it.
Anything you need?
Oh, can I not join from in the game?
I don't think so. I just joined from the main menu.
That makes sense. Okay, I will have a look momentarily.
Take care, my
Just
friend.
seeing if there's anything else I can buy in the shops before I go.
I'm not in the mood for chat. Yeah? Fine. Let's have a look.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely
good.
nothing else to buy.
Now go.
I do have trait points to spend. Oh, the one we got for beating the last boss is just straight up range damage up. That's nice.
Oh, that's pretty good. Small amounts, but yeah. Decent.
Okay, and yeah, I've got my stuff at plus 12. Do you want to take them higher, or are you good?
Good.
Might as well
What do you
stick with
need?
this now.
Cool. I'm just going to get my boots up, because my boots are the only thing that are not plus 12.
Be safe out there.
Right. So now if I go to exit main menu, I should be able to join 100. Join game. There we go. Gear score 12, difficulty normal, location ward 13. So, Joe, it might also be worth looking at the world settings to see if there's anything that we want to change in your campaign. Because I don't know if we get more stuff for playing on harder difficulties, for instance.
Well, I haven't completed the campaign, so I wouldn't have any settings.
I think you can turn up the difficulty from the off.
Can you? How do you do that?
If you go to the big crystal in the wards, there's the options for world settings at the bottom. It's worth just having a quick poke around and see. I don't think I can look at them when I'm in your world.
Alright.
Just when I saw the difficulty option there, I remembered there is the option to like change that stuff. So,
Alright, I'll check it out.
also something I've only just noticed from having joined your game for the first time, because you're the host, you have a gold diamond on the map compared to my white one.
Oh yeah.
I think when you were in my world, they were both white because, like, you know, we're all the same person essentially.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a special icon now. That's going to be confusing.
Good to see you. Hey there, friend. Name's Reginald. More? Yeah, just one.
Basic iron.
Man, it's good to see a new face. Not easy keeping yourself together. Give a kind word where. But hey, you're the hero of the war today, friend. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, he doesn't sell any more trinkets, but he does sell. Well, he sells Orbs of Undoing now. If you want to just buy more resets, 2,500 scrap is not terrible.
I wonder if he sells them for me. Considering I technically beat the boss.
I think because you have one in your inventory, he might.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, he does. That's good.
That's something at least.
Alright. World settings. I can only change it from the campaign or adventure mode.
Okay, if you select campaign, does it give you more options there?
No.
Oh,
This brings me down to the travel menu, so that's what
fair enough. Apparently on higher difficulties, enemies have 50% more HP, do 70% more damage, and they give you 15% more XP. So,
Oh, okay.
you know, it's not a significant difference.
As long as you can murder them, you know.
Yeah.
I guess. Did you have a good morning?
Yeah, I mean, played the Avengers stuff for a while, and then got all my chores and stuff done for the day. Got the bins out for it and picked up tomorrow. Got rid of the last of the old cooking stuff that was out of date, and just tidied in general, ready for the day.
Ah, nice.
Let's see if there's anything up the stairs, but I don't imagine there will be because we both have the armor set already. The armor set is there. I don't imagine you can... Yeah, you don't get a second set, do you?
Quest complete.
Cool.
It's great. I like how it's a quest.
One for each of us.
We got company!
I'm disappointed I can't one-shot those guys with my pistol. I can understand why not, but it'd still be nice to. Oops, sorry. So yeah, I guess if we check through these buildings and see if we can find any trait points or purple items. If we don't, it's safe to assume that they just won't spawn in the non-unique areas.
That makes sense.
Because like, I imagine we hopefully won't find the same like dead dying hunter that we found in one of the later areas, and get a different role there.
Yeah, hopefully you find different bosses. That'd be good.
Hmm. If we don't, we can always use the adventure mode to like try and force them.
Yeah.
Was there any stairs up?
Not sure. Not sure about this building.
There's a ramp, but it doesn't take me to an upper level. Just to the street. Yeah, I don't think there's an upper level on those buildings. It's all boarded up.
Alright, fair enough.
That's the guy we met before.
Yeah.
Watch my back!
Well, heck, if nothing else, it's important to explore to find more ammo boxes for when we take the boss on again.
Yeah, man. But the most important thing are the boxes.
Yep.
Yeah!
I think I used more resources in that fight than I did in the entire game up to that point.
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
I used some blood warts, some ammo
I used a couple of the oil skin tonics to get rid of root poison. Well, these big guys still have a lot of health. Don't hit very hard anymore, though.
That's good. At this point, I don't remember if we actually found like a trade book in this area, because I remember it being huge.
I want to say we did.
Many weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a while back. I want to say we found it on an upper level, because I remember most of the hidden things being on upper levels on Earth, but...
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 4. Oh man. Have you jumped out of one of the windows on the upper floor?
I can't say I have.
You should try. Come after me.
On my way.
It's amazing. You dive out one of these.
You don't even land, bro. You just land on your back and like, yep, I'm just going to sit here now.
You start off doing a cool Leon Resident Evil 4 jump through the window and you just splat.
Yeah. On the plus side, we don't take damage for it, so that's nice. Yeah, I want to say there was like a trait point on like these upper levels here, but I don't see anything now.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. They could be just like completely randomized where they appear in the level.
That too.
God, I don't know for sure.
It's grand. You know, if we discover
We'll
one in
find
a later area, then it's not the end of the world if you miss one or two more. Like I'm level 99, so you know, they're nice bonuses, but they're not game-breaking difference.
True. If we come across a place with a name that's not familiar, then we should probably explore that, because I imagine that'll have a purple thing that we
Indeed.
don't have.
I think this will take us to the Zeppelin in the middle, because this looks like the one we took last time. But we can always come back and see if there's a different way there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we should probably have to fight our way through the sewer to get there again.
I wonder if we'll fight that Shroud fella again.
Oh, maybe.
Don't take it, it sees. Fuzzies again.
There's one he rushes. Can't break that.
Hidden Sanctum.
Watch my back!
Yeah, the Fuzzies are one-hit killable with melee at any rate.
That's good.
Probably not the best to do that with the exploding runs.
No.
Yeah, I think it's going to be Shroud again because his statues are here.
Fair enough. I don't know what to do with the statues was, really.
Well, I'm looking at the wiki at the moment to see if there's anything about it, but Shroud.
Maybe they just make the white beaker.
There is nothing listed about these at all.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Maybe they're just like a thing of like, hey, here's a freebie for the boss.
Maybe.
Watch my back!
He's run. I saw what you tried to do there, but sadly he was like, nope, I'm out, peace.
I can't get it!
Archer, watch yourself!
Oh, that's a Robert.
Chocolate there.
Eyes on, might not be over.
Oil skin thingamajigs near the bottom.
Ah, yeah. I was looking near the top for some reason.
Probably because it used to be at the top of every jigs didn't have 17 different ailments to cure.
True.
Oh, there's now one of his totems here. Yeah, I imagine he's still going to have his full health back if they hit this again.
Yeah.
Yep. I was going to say, like, at least if we were chipping it away for the boss fight, it'd be fine, but...
Watch my back!
Reloading!
This ain't good. We did it!
hear things running around.
Yeah, I had a bunch of little ones chasing me. Oh. It's fine, they didn't actually hit me. These bad guys are dropping some galvanized iron. We're finding occasionally galvanized iron.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I think once we get it up to about 200-ish, we should be able to get up to 15.
Makes sense. Oh, I see a purple. Oh, right,
What have you got in your handgun these days? Turrets or
Sorry,
dog? Do you have a turrets or dog on your handgun?
Oh, neither. I've got fire.
Oh yeah, you got the...
Ah, you didn't drop a new plane. It's just rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, purple.
Band of Castor.
So, that shows there are new things, you say?
Apparently. Increase melee speed by 10% but reduce fire rate by 15. While wearing Band of Pollux, melee damage reduced by 15. Encumbrance reduced by 25. Oh.
Interesting.
Indeed. It doesn't sound great on its own, but if you pair it with that other ring, it might be pretty good.
Yeah.
For a melee build. Like, the one thing that puzzled me about that is it's saying it reduces your encumbrance. And it's like, I don't even know what encumbrance, like, is that just your movement speed? Because, like, apparently my encumbrance is medium, but, like, I can't say I know what that affects.
I guess, like, you roll, like, in that super heavy army, you just get that.
Yeah.
Cover me!
So, spaghetti goes.
I like how that group hung back.
To avoid the black hole.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
We did it!
I need ammo!
It's got him up.
Sorry about your half your comments went off the screen there for some reason. Impression so far, you missed the start. Oh, it's great. We've actually already finished this game. We did the campaign on my save, and now we're doing it again as Joe's save to see what's different, because some of the aspects of it are randomly generated, like different boss fights, items to find, stuff like that. So yeah, it's like we have like a partially end gear game. Like, are you using the final boss weapon at the moment, Joe, or?
No, I'm not.
No, but you have a boss weapon. What's the tool?
Yeah, I've got the punch.
Yeah, and I'm using a boss weapon, which is a V gun that I keep killing myself with because it has exploding rounds. But yeah, this game is pretty good. Like, it's especially good for being entirely free with Places Plus.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it so much that I got the DLC first, which was only 12 quid on the sale, which, you know, seems like a pretty reasonable price. Let's see. Gonna keep upgrading my my status of actuation. Almost got it maxed out.
I'm upgrading crit rate of things myself. Get more crit chance and crit damage at some point.
I'm thinking I should start upgrading that catalyst ability as well, so I get my mod power back for shooting enemies with statuses, because I give statuses to bosses, and that means I'll get it back quicker.
So that's an interesting point. On your playthrough, you never encounter the boss that gives you the trait that I have. Like my default starting trait, the one that improves
Yes.
mod power generation.
Correct.
that's
Like, we did get the random event, though, for the Siege of the Lizzes, which gave you my starting trait for the melee damage.
yeah.
If you look at the mod power one, does it say what the name of the person was that you got I have to beat?
Yeah. Yeah, there's apparently you need to open a locked safe house with a monkey key. And that safe house is on Earth. It's in Sorrow's Field.
Sorrow's Field. Okay.
Yeah. So we need to find a key and then basically take it to that place on Earth
If it spawns.
it's possible it's there in your playthrough, we just missed it or something, I don't know.
That seems unlikely, because we combed Earth pretty heavily. Because there's also the fact that like some things are just just random if they pop up or not. Like that guy at Reggie's ring, like we searched Earth pretty well and we didn't find it. We ended up getting the trait for that instead by just getting enough scrap over the course of the game. Apparently the lucky coin that we got that gave us the Magnum as well, that's entirely random. That can just not spawn. Hello Shroud. Long time no see. Last time we met you, we just had guns. Now we have guns that are on fire and exploding. There's still quite a few exploding lands.
Yeah.
To say this might not be a bad fight to have turrets.
Yeah.
We'll see how we get on. That's fire, dude. Ah, that's for
Oh, that's that barrage. That's
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes. Thank goodness for quicker heals.
Oh. 1 second.
Take your time.
I'm infected, so I'm probably going to cough and get knocked out of this.
Nah, it seems good.
Oh god, why are there so many things?
Yep, that barrage does a lot of damage.
Ridiculous, yeah.
I'm down.
Oh jeez. I'm nearly down.
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
There's a lot of things.
I'm bleeding and infected right now. This is good. And yeah, okay. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna swap something out. What I'm gonna do, let's remove that from there.
I think what we need to do is we need to get off of those catwalks at the start, because they're too narrow to avoid the barrages.
Yeah, getting down probably a good plan. Yeah. I'll equip my turret, and I think I'll go beam rifle for this because other thing not so great. Can we rest up again a moment? Get my monster back.
Yeah, to get the actual charges.
Cool. This will work.
Alright.
Yeah, basically jump off those things as soon as we can. Seems to be there.
Wrong way.
Wrong way. Who did?
Did we go the wrong way? No, that is the right way. Yeah.
Yeah, it's through this.
It's just the way the map
yeah.
changed, it made me think I was going the wrong way.
Yeah. Oh wait, 1 second.
Yeah, so how you know you're watching a top tier stream of people who beat the game is that they get lost in the sewers to the first boss.
Yes. It's been a while since we've been here.
That's true. I'd also recommend if you have those oil skin things, I'm going to take one before we go through just to protect the root rot resistance.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Gives you 10 minutes, Mike.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, might be safe down. Draw my turrets on the corners.
Yeah, they got good line of sight. Got to try and find the guy now. I keep seeing the bullets whizzing past. that barrage is nasty.
Yeah, it does provide some decent protection being down here, though.
I have them on fire and corroded. Reloading. It's kind of nice to be able to just track down the numbers of the damage over seconds to be able to find them.
Yeah, that's true. Barrage incoming. Yeah, that worked a lot better that time.
Yes.
Hey, eyes up. Might not be over.
At least he gave us a Luminite crystal due to the fact that he doesn't have any unique item to give us anymore.
What, you got a Luminite crystal?
Yeah.
I didn't. What the hell?
Weird.
I mean,
Did you not get the 550 scrap?
no.
Oh.
What? Why am I not getting these things?
The hell?
I got experience. I didn't get any loot though. That's weird.
It was on the left-hand side of the screen for like a very short period of time while the experience bar was up, so you might have just missed it.
Maybe. Probably. I don't know. Whatever. I'll keep an eye out. Next thing. I'm going the wrong way. Of course I am. Actually, wait, I am going the wrong way again. What? I managed to fall off the railing twice, which is pretty great.
So we're definitely getting through it faster than we were originally, because I mean I think that took us like an hour to get there.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, this should take us out by the Zeppelin. So if we go back up and to the right, that's where we found the Hunter's Hut before. So we can see if it gives us something different.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it does seem like the way this map feels the same as it was when we first went through it.
Yeah, maybe this one's just always the same.
Yeah. Okay, we can hit the checkpoint first, then wander up the north. Because we can travel back to here once we're good to go. I'm going to check actually if we still have that pocket watch.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, because it's a thing to equip, isn't it?
Yeah. It's actually really good.
But the thing is,
I've
like
been using it on non-boss fights.
Because the thing is, you can give the pocket watch to a guy you can meet randomly, Brabus, the guy he talks about as his son, to get an armor set from him.
Fair enough.
That's why I was wondering if we just don't talk to the guy in the Zeppelin just now. If we find the Brabus guy while we're exploring Earth, we can give him the pocket watch, and then we can maybe come back and talk to this guy and get another pocket watch.
Get another one. Yeah, that makes sense.
That might not be how it works, but like it'd be fun.
Good, but we'll see.
Right, back up and to the right. I guess I can check out. Did we check out this building on the way? I don't remember. Or Brute?
Ow.
He's dead. Thank you for the Luminite.
That explosion hits for almost 50 meters.
It's a hefty number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we did check this building. Not much to it.
We probably did.
Okay, so yeah, last time we went through here we had the Hunter's building. Or the Hunter's Den, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. Let's see what we...
Well, I don't see a dead hunter by the world, the stone, so...
True, yeah. Yeah, that was that guy.
Marrow Pass.
Yeah, that's definitely good.
Sounds pretty good. There's a gate to unlock on the way back. I see a blue thing.
Oh, hell yeah. Blue things.
Tool knowledge.
Nice. Oh, that might be. I've got a trait during that fight. Exploiter. Weak spot damage plus 1% per level. Not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, I'm pretty bad at hitting weak spots though, so...
Yeah. Killing 150 enemies while shooting them in their weak spot.
Exploiter, you say? I don't think I have that one. I kind of wish you could, like, alphabetize these or sort them somehow.
Would be nice. I'm trying to find, like, the crypt when I've been leveling up and it's somewhere in the middle and I just can't find it now. There it is. Cool.
That's new. That's entirely new. That's something I've never seen before.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to describe it as a demon, Joe. It's like it's like one of those little fuzzies, but more like something from Diablo.
Yeah, that's a big fuzzy. Okay, it summons things.
And fireballs.
And stay down!
Pretty strong.
Yeah.
See, probably tonight.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Who's next?
Is
Put
that...
shields on things. Yeah.
There's an icon on the left over here. It's a heart.
Hello. Okay.
Can we talk to this? No. Can we shoot it?
That OG.
Destroy the root nexus.
Yeah, let's do it. I imagine it's going to summon waves.
Fuzzies.
Yeah.
You sell all those turrets, Joe?
No. I don't really like them.
That's okay.
Like, they're alright. Maybe I'll put them back. So we just keep hammering away at them to be working. They come near and die while flaming around.
Yeah.
Video game. Cool. It was an
I bet-
objective, it said.
I bet there's a bunch of those down here, and if we get them all, we'll get something or fight a boss or something.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's the thing.
It's definitely new.
It's probably just past the like these things are, I guess. Maybe I'll put toes back on. I can like fire them on my pistol, but you know.
It's one of those things where, like, with the swarms of little guys, it could be pretty handy.
But like, at this point, my regen is fast. They'll be up before I need them.
Like, I was actually going to suggest, like, considering that your regen is so high, is it worth keeping the mod on that gives you the double the duration for things?
Oh, that's my armor set that gives me double
Yeah.
duration.
So, like, would it be better to have a different armor set that gives you other effects? If you're able to keep summoning your mods often enough that you don't need to, they're still operating while you're on cooldown.
Yeah,
I think we
like
want to go north first. There's another one of those hearts there, and then that's the way back out.
Like if I find a good armor set, then yeah, I'll probably switch to it. But for now, it's still working right.
I can't get over how cool the reload animation is in that DMR you got, Joe.
It's kind of great. I love the spinning things on it.
I believe the right quote to make here is, not every gun's about shooting, this gun's about reloading. Right, getting 250 XP for each one of those we kill is like a quarter of a level, so it's not too bad.
It's not bad at all. Yeah.
It's actually one thing I really like about this game is just that your XP bar is like 1,500 a level. It's like, that's it.
Yeah.
It doesn't keep going up and up and up forever.
It's nice. I have no idea what the max level is. So
Don't know if there is one, Joe. I shall have a look and see.
good idea. Yeah.
Because like considering how many traits you can have,
I imagine that there would be an upper limit though.
max level.
Because they wouldn't want you having everything. At least.
640.
That's
There
a
is
very
in
odd
fact-
number, but okay.
That was to get all of the base game traits to maximum level. They added more in
okay.
DLC, so they increased the level cap then. So yes, you can in fact get every trait to 20.
Everything. Wow. That's
If
kinda
you
cool,
if you play enough, you'll get that.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm going to think, Joe? You know what I'm thinking? I'm going to pause. I'm going to take a minute to use my Orb of Undoing. Because if we can get every single trait eventually, this is the time to put all my points into getting more XP for the rest of the game. Because like
Okay,
I had it at 10, but like I might as well get it at max.
What's your max trait rank when you've spent them all? Let me know.
Oh, 103 is my total trait rank. You mean?
Okay. Yeah, mine's 107, so I got 4 more than you.
Over the course of
having
like
that
15
maxed.
hours, I have now maxed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna max it out. It actually puts everything to 0, including the vigor and endurance ones as well as the warrior one. So like it is actually a thing of like you get everything back, including your basic ones from starting. So I'm kind of wondering how much I should put into the health then, because like that health, I've got 125.
You know what? I might use mine as well, just for now.
Yeah.
Reason to buy them.
Because the other thing is,
Just
Joe,
to
it gives you the 1 point out of ones that you might not actually need. Like the 1 point in Climber for vaulting speed plus 1%, And you can put that into things you do want then.
Oh wow, yeah. So it puts everything to 0. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, because I made some mistakes early in the game by hitting the wrong button and just putting points into things I didn't really want to put the points into.
Fair enough. Because like stuff like that suspicion thing for friendly fire damage minus 2.5%. So by getting rid of that, I've gotten more points to put in other things and getting them up to more useful stats.
I'm gonna make sure to put like at least one into teamwork so it's active again.
Yeah, because teamwork isn't active without. Yeah, it's not actually active without it on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it up to 10 actually, Joe, because like it's a pretty decent radius.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
And since I'm not likely to be playing this I'm not likely to be playing this solo anytime soon. Like the points will always be useful.
True.
Gonna get the healing effectiveness back up as well. I don't need the wounded health, because generally speaking, we either revive each other or we tend to die, so...
Yeah.
Crit chance. Yeah, let's get some crit chance.
It does seem to have changed the order of things now, though.
Has it? It looks the same for me.
It has for me.
Oh. Weird.
Oh no, sorry, no it hadn't. I just couldn't scroll all the way down for some reason.
Ah.
Now I can.
Okay, so what else do I want to actually level then to use? I've got Elder Knowledge maxed, I've got Quick Hands maxed. Get my Tormentor back up. I'm beginning to think that maybe that Tormentor thing isn't actually that great, Joe, because like the thing with it gives you like at the end of the game it gives you 30% longer status effects. Like fire damage is only lasting for 10 seconds. So you get 3 more seconds of fire damage is not actually amazing.
Yeah, it's not great really, is it? No.
I'm thinking what I might do is I might put those points in something else. Like maybe I'll get the mod power generation for status because I do put status on things and then I can get the mods back quicker. I'm going to put more points into Vigor, I think, just to have more health. Yeah, 10 points in Vigor gets you 25 more health, which definitely seems worthwhile. I'm going to get 10 points into Mind's Eye, 7.5% more damage, just means I shoot for more. Might mean that my pistol one-shot things that wasn't one-shotting. Got to put points into Scavenger as well. Getting more scrap for things like that seems like something you want to boost as early as you can, because you don't have to worry about it. You can always use the scrap you earn from Scavenger to buy an Orb of Undoing to take off the points in Scavenger when you have enough scrap.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What else?
Yeah, I've got some changes there. That's cool.
Yeah. Change up how I play a little bit. My stamina bar definitely feels noticeably shorter for not having the points in it, but like I don't tend to use it that much. Like I cannot think of an occasion in my campaign where I thought, oh, if only I'd had more stamina, I would have been able to avoid that.
Yeah, like hello, huge guy.
Kill the cultists.
Guy. Ow, man. I have a black eye.
Braided Thorns.
Yeah.
Increases crit chance by 10% and get 10% more for 10 seconds after kill.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I mean if you stack that with the crit chance trait, you can get a lot of crit chance that way.
I have maxed out my crit chance plate. It's kind of tempting.
I wonder if that guy spawned because we killed the 2 hearts, because this does seem kind of
I imagine
alpharish.
so, yeah. I'm going to equip that instead of my health regen ring and see what I think for a bit.
Sure.
Because I like the mod power one still. So what, is the comic music still pumping away?
I'm not sure.
Break things.
I don't think so. We just merged him. Unless maybe he was supposed to be able to revive. It's grand. We'll get out and I'm sure it'll fix itself.
Unless something broke. Let's just rest at the checkpoint and run back to that room.
Okay. I mean, we did get the objective completed, so...
Oh yeah. Fair enough, we did. Cool, okay, we're done. Okay, let's just go, I guess.
We can take a second to go back and have a look if you want.
That's just... the music stopped really. Oh yeah, I guess that was just the event getting together. The room when you did it, so...
Yeah.
I just... expecting slightly more than that one to turn up.
My character shouted out summoner, so I think there might still be a summoner around somewhere, but yeah, that ring seems to have been the result of that.
The thing. Well, fair enough, what else?
I'm going to say getting the hunting pistol on our first go was definitely a better reward.
Yeah, man, that thing's pretty great. I think I might start using it again, maybe. Might level it up.
So we can fast travel from here to Mudtooth's place and then start going south, and that's the way to go.
Yes. Oh, I can only leave dungeon or return to thing.
Yeah, if we leave that, or return to the ward, then we'll go to Mudtooth thing, yes.
Yeah.
I think that's faster than us leaving the dungeon and walking to Mudtooth thing.
Probably. Let's go. So I'm probably just going to put that health regen ring back on just because it's useful just over time.
Yeah, like being able to just gradually heal. Do you have any other source of health regen?
No.
Yeah, the amulet doesn't give you health regen, it's just when you use health things it heals other people, right? That's the thing it does.
Yeah. Plus it improves healing as well, so like it improves that health regen slightly.
Yeah, because I put 5 points into triage for 25% more healing, and my health regen is 0.6, so I think it's not actually helping that much.
Yeah, that ring's at 0.6 for me anyway, so it doesn't seem to be affected by that trait.
Yeah.
Or at least the number. Well, the number goes up, I think, from possibly Mender's Charm, but...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Mender's Charm will affect it, because it gives you increased healing effective by 50%.
Yeah.
So maybe, I guess it's applying whichever the largest boost is, it can't apply both, for some reason.
Possibly. Even that small amount is kind of useful there.
I'm going to try taking the healing charm off and put it back on, just in case it... Nope, still 0.6. So, yeah. Wow, he actually survived that.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. They have a lot of health.
Hmm. I could give him a couple of sets of bees as well, but yeah. He didn't drop Luminite though.
No, he didn't. That's a shame.
Alright, now I'm going to do then. I don't really need the weapon mod generation at the moment because we're not really needing it. I'm going to put on that jewel that gives you... What's it called? The one that gives you a better chance of finding Luminite crystals. Yeah, the Parallel Luminescence. And we'll see if it triggers if either of us gets a kill or if it's just me that gets a kill. Because that'll mean that we should both get those resources then. Because I don't really need the weapon mod generation at the moment. So.
No. Yeah, I'm trying out the that crit ring for more crit chance and the healing one at the moment.
Is crit damage the yellow numbers?
Yes.
Okay. For having those points in range damage, you know, the one we got for beating the last boss, My pistol now one-shots the regular enemies when it wasn't before I had that. So that 7.5% damage increase is actually relatively significant.
Yeah, I think I've got that to about +6 at the moment, so I'm going to be leveling up more as I get more points.
Yeah, just a flat damage increase seems like a good thing to have.
Watch yourself!
So far, out of about 20 shots, I've crit on 19.
Sounds not bad then for a quick and easy 50% damage boost.
Oh, so there was 1 Luminite. Did you get 2?
I got 2, yes.
Okay, so you need to have that equipped.
It's like this, the scrap bonus for the armor to get the actual double Luminites.
Oh man, I'm kind of tempted to equip that because...
We could use the Luminite for upgrading our boss weapons later.
Yeah, I have basically no Luminites because I have been upgrading my boss weapons.
Yeah.
I could go just without that regen ring.
Okay, so there is a little bit of proc gen going on here, Joe, because
Yeah.
I remember coming to this area here we just explored from this side.
Yeah. Okay.
And we went through the buildings the opposite direction. Like, they re-moved things around a little bit. Not a significant change, it's still the same map, but it's in a different location.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh man, I wonder if I could... I have an idea, I might... We've got a ring that disables weak spot damage but increases crit chance and crit damage.
The Gambler's Ring.
Yeah, I wonder if that's pretty good combined with my other crit ring as well.
Probably, I mean...
Crit all the time.
What's your crit chance then if you have it equipped?
Advanced stats, let's have a look. Let's see... 50% crit chance and plus 87.5 crit damage.
It's not terrible, Joe.
That's pretty good.
I think the only time you might want to take that off is like when you're fighting like the last boss, because it would probably disable the damage on the Dreamer.
Yeah, oh man. Yeah, hitting him in his weak spot last night, I was doing between 200 and 400,000 damage.
Yeah.
Hitting him in that Dreamer part. But yeah, that's like, this could be a good crit setup. This could work pretty good.
And just buff your base damage then to buff your crit damage even more.
Yeah. Like, I don't even have the crit damage trait maxed out yet, either, so...
You have crit chance maxed out though, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Right, looks like we're going back into the sewers.
Sorry, I just want to test them.
Sure.
Well, see, all these effects, they're straight up additive as well. They're not...
Yeah, they're not multiplicative.
Yeah, that's good. It's nice when games do that. Just 10% is 10%.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still kind of tempted to put on that Luminite ring because I do want more of those. But whatever.
I remember these train tunnels.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember things dropping in on us a lot. These guys.
Stay down. Cover me.
Well, you know, Joe, if you're enjoying your crit build, there's good reasons to buy the DLC then for the new traits that are in the DLC. Because there's also ones that do stuff like increased mod power generation on crits.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
I think there's also ones that just general increased mod generation on ranged hits as well, but you know.
Hey, that purple thing up ahead already.
Nice. Trait?
No, purple thing. Sage stuff.
Increase XP gained by 30%.
That's not bad. That would have been nice to find in our first playthrough.
Yes, yes, it would.
I don't think I'm going to equip it at this point, though.
I am, because I need to catch up with you with your XP. I don't need Illuminate as much as I need XP, Joe. Plus, next time we fight a boss, we can check our XP totals beforehand and see how much of a... like that might be adding to the Elder's experience thing. Like if I'm getting plus 50% XP from everything, that'll help me catch up.
Yeah, I mean...
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're murdering things pretty good on equip as well, why not? Got to get to that max rank, you know.
Yeah, well, like, 700. We're 7th of the way there, Joe.
I've only got 35%.
That's still pretty decent, though. Plus, you've got the weak spot damage back up again.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing with that weird, gambler thing, is that probably once you get, all the other crit chance you can, the weak spot damage crits would probably be doing more damage than crits on regular use.
Yeah. Like, good numbers. A whole bunch of things attacking back here.
Yep. A lot of things, generally.
Still hitting weak spots, nice. So I'm back in the city, I might buy a whole bunch of blood walls just so I can regen like small amounts like I'm missing now.
I've got the health plus 25 and regen and the XP ring one. Like, I am missing the extra ammo, but like the other thing is it's actually making me use both of my weapon types.
Yeah.
If you take left, I'll go
Plus,
right.
Sure. Plus I've still got plenty of ammo crates in my bench.
Right at 25 if need be. But yeah, it's one of those things of like, without with the stockpile ring on, like I found myself often, I could just use my pistol because I'd find enough handgun ammo that I didn't need to have anything else.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I'm swapping between them there a bit.
Which makes for more fun gameplay because you're having to, switch up your but
I'm pretty sure my crit is affecting my turrets as well, because that thing was just critting this a lot. They haven't.
I mean, it's entirely possible. Oh yeah, those guys who set themselves on fire. Forgot about them. Wonder how they feel about corrosion. They don't like corrosion much, Joe.
No. Stop burning. There we go.
Is it over?
But yeah, once I've killed an enemy, as well because of that other ring that I've got, for 10 seconds I have an extra 10% crit, so I have 45% as soon as I kill something for the next 10 seconds. That's
Not terrible at all.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. I haven't them both equipped, I think, it's best, but like, yeah, more experience is pretty sweet.
Took a second there to eject the Avengers disc. Don't need the disc drive going home while I'm playing a different game.
Yeah, that's an annoying thing about the PS5.
I mean, the PS4 did that as well.
Did it?
Yeah, my PS4 and Pro, like if you were playing other games, you had a disc drive in it, it would just go.
Man, I genuinely don't remember that, but then I remember my PS4 being loud as all heck all the time. So.
Yeah, it's loud generally anyway, but yeah, like you could be watching Netflix and it would just be like. I really like that melee attacks don't have a stamina system.
Yes, that is nice. I can imagine they had it from the start and realised it was fun.
I'll go high, you go low.
Sure. Next, no, sorry, I'm just mumbling to myself.
Next travel station?
Yeah, I'm thinking next time we get a chance to go back to the base, I might go back and upgrade my hunting pistol. Put that back on instead of the revolver.
Just to get that maximum weak spot damage?
It's got like even more crit chance, than the revolver, so like... Because the revolver's only got 5, but the hunting pistol's got 15.
That is another significant boost to your crit chance. The only downside is, of course, the lower rate of fire, so you have to be more confident about making those hits.
Yeah, but I remember liking it a lot when I was using it at the start. Plus, like, my particle length is 15 as well, which is why I like using it.
Yeah. Well, there's a checkpoint here, but it's not one you can return to, so we'll have to keep going for now.
Yeah. Like, it's not a priority, it's just
From an exit
at
opportunity.
some point while we're playing. Or even like when we're done playing, just do it later.
Yeah. Well, like, I wouldn't mind next time we get an opportunity to go back to base and see if we can get our gear up to like plus 13 or 14, and see if we can start getting drops for the next tier of stuff as well.
Sure, that sounds cool.
Oh, I'm waiting for all players.
Oh yeah, great bug. Yeah. If we rest again. Can't remember if I could easily fix it by getting up first or second.
Nope.
I don't know.
It's fine.
Yeah, it will disappear at some point, probably on the next transitions.
Probably. And as far as I remember, we're about halfway through the next area, because we're going up to meet the root mother soon. I'm kind of tempted to see if you can say no to her, because she seems kind of like plot essential to tell you about how to go find the founder and stuff. But like, there was a dialogue option to say you won't protect her. Because of the fact that I thought everything was going to be kind of like random and reactive, I said yes to try and be as diplomatic as I could through my playthrough. But this is your show, Joe. You can say what you want. You can give the hearts of the guardians of swamp planets to whoever you want as well. I think a whole bunch of stuff just spawned in behind us.
Probably. Okay, that was less than I expected.
Yeah. Well, there was like one more good, but... I keep expecting that big creepy guy with the scissors to top up again, because I want to say it was in these corridors that he was sneaking up behind us.
Yeah, we've only seen one of those so far. I like how the initial hit from my black hole can crit as well.
Have you managed to get the black hole itself to crit yet?
Oh, I don't know. No, I haven't actually. Sometimes I like wasted it on a guy and then an entire group stand up. But what else?
Yep. I don't think there's actually anything down this way. Oh, hello. I didn't realise it was a brute.
Oh, I thought you were running from him.
No, I was just exploring, trying to see for stuff.
Yeah, he just sprinted around this corner, going for you. He didn't care about me.
Yeah. You're all good. The only thing that's up here is a chest.
Fair enough. There's one guy.
Yep, nothing else that way.
Awesome.
Alright, this should be the chapel, I think.
Cool, let's go.
Keep seeing things on Twitter about the new Battlefield possibly getting revealed in May, and it's like, yeah, sure, it'll get revealed at some point. I don't know if I'd be excited about a new Battlefield game at this point, Joe, because both 1 and 5 were okay.
Yeah, they were just okay. They weren't really great.
Okay, you want to head back to the ward and get your hunting pistol upgraded?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it now.
Cool. I will see if I can upgrade my stuff to plus 13ish, then see how much material I've got left to see if I can get to plus 14.
Yeah, I'll have a look to see what I've got as well. I'm thinking I really might need to equip that Luminite crystal booster because I'm quite low, and leveling up my particle lens is just eating up a lot of them.
Fair.
Good to see you again. Let's see what I've got.
See what I can upgrade with my gear as well, just to see.
Yeah? Better be worth my time. We're done here.
Yeah, hunting pistol definitely seems to be the best crit option for a secondary that I've got access to at least. There might be more guns.
I mean, for that 5% loss, you could always have the Curse of the Jungle God for that weird tentacle shot thingy.
I'm not that fussed about that.
Fair. Are you going to be swapping your primary weapon to the crossbow or the sniper rifle, Joe? Got 20% crit chance.
No, actually, like the particle thing, it's only 15%.
It's still pretty good.
Them, but still, it's good, yeah.
Plus, has a good chunk more ammo as well.
Okay, so it looks like I've been able to get all of my armor up to plus 15, and then that requires the next stage. So,
Okay. I should be able to get mine to 15 as well then.
yeah, let's go check my weapons, get them up as much as I can. Yeah, I got my Magnum to... Shit, I upgraded the wrong thing, whatever. I upgraded the Magnum rather than the hunting thing. I'll upgrade the other as well, just in case. Alright, plenty of galvanized iron. Oh yeah, and at plus 7 for boss weapons, you start needing the hardened iron, which makes sense.
Take care, my friend.
Okay. Yeah, I've got everything to plus 15, basically.
Cool.
Good to see you again. What do you need?
You should be able to say.
Hardened iron after that, huh?
See, I'm still not convinced about these turrets. I try them out, but then, like... not really that great.
Yeah, I got my armor to plus 15,
You know what?
and I got my gun to plus 15. The only thing I need to upgrade now is my hammer.
I'm not.
You know what I'm going to do?
Chat.
Because I don't have
Scythe
3
thrower.
gem things equipped, I'm going to put the Mender's Aura back on.
So long.
And it lasts for 35 seconds.
It's not
And I'm
terrible.
pretty sure it will regen faster than that.
Yeah. I'd wager it probably would.
So yeah, why not? I'm just going to go there. Oh yeah, so did you get your stuff up to 15 as well?
Yep, hive cannon at +7, guns at +15, armor at +15.
Cool. Nice. Right, let's move out. Let's go shoot stuff. Yeah, hopefully enemies will start dropping online now.
Yes. They probably won't in this church fight because we walked in there already, but like after that it should be fine.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
I wonder if we go downstairs and find the sniper rifle in the church if we'll get XP for it.
I wonder as well.
Because we got XP for finding the drifter armor we already had.
True, yeah, we should definitely go down and check. Oh, do you remember that fight that we did against that huge guy with the hammer? Like we went to the lower area.
Oh
and
yes,
there was, like,
yes, the chef, the unclean one.
Yeah, I remember seeing. Like, do you remember you smashed up some pots that you said you could interact with before
Yes.
they smashed them? You have to interact with all 3 of those, and that will spawn in another boss down there.
Well,
apparently.
rip.
Yeah. Like, we didn't know at the point, but I remember reading that, and I just remembered about it for some reason.
Pots and stuff don't really respawn with the world, do they?
I don't think so.
That's fine. We can always do it. We can always run adventure mode to find them again if need be. Okay, you might have them yourself.
Talk to the root mother. Yeah, I can imagine it's going to be a but thou must situation.
Possibly.
I'm not interested in this.
It's okay, she's saying the same stuff I've already streamed, so if anyone is interested, they can have a look.
I was just mashing X and selected an option by mistake, so whatever.
Will you protect? Will
you
trust?
It's just wait, I will return, or I have questions. You have to do it.
See, I asked the questions first, so maybe if you fire through all those.
I cannot. We know how to protect. This now, a watcher.
No, I can't.
The end too late, traveler.
Oh
well,
yeah. Well,
thou must.
Fair enough.
Have a healing thing here. Have a healing thing over here. Oh, I can't have 2 up.
That's fine.
Despite having 2 charges, I can't have 2 up. So.
You probably want to keep one to drop on her in case she takes damage anyway.
True. Yeah. I forgot how good this healing thing actually is. It's like when we started the game all over again.
You feel the bleeding, Joe?
I am. I could use one of my 18 bandages, but I don't want to press the button.
But you got 18, I got 19. I must have taken one less bleed than you.
Oh man. Why not? Yo.
There's our level up.
No. That's a big chase.
Sure is. But I vaulted over cover away from him. Wow.
Post crit, 2300 damage. On every one of those enemies.
If you have an arc healing aura, then drop it on the lady. It'll cover for the last 20 seconds.
It's not charged up at the moment.
No worries. Grab this Luminite, just in case it disappears.
Yeah, that's one thing that's actually annoying about it. It doesn't charge up while it's active.
The cooldown. Got a couple of Luminite crystals from that as well.
First, look there. The wall. Find the path. I know the way.
So I got 700 XP for that. You?
Yes.
Okay.
Same, yeah. But I don't think quest rewards give double XP though, do they? Well,
I was thinking more for the the boosts from the ring.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, we both have it on,
not
yeah.
quite double XP, is it? But yeah. So 30% XP.
Although, yeah, like we have 30% from that and we have 20 from there. We have 50% total XP extra. I imagine it would have probably given us like 500 XP normally.
Maybe. Yeah. That's kind of cool. I have trade points to spend on it.
Sniper rifle. Alright, so have a look at our inventory. I have 954 XP.
Alright, wait 1 second. I was going to unequip it to see in case.
It gave me an item upgrade, Joe. It upgraded my sniper rifle level.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, mine went to +3.
Yeah. What was the armor set we picked up from that first area? Was it the Drifter set was the one we found or something? Drifters.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Drifter stuff didn't get upgraded when we found it again.
No.
So maybe it doesn't upgrade armor sets when you find them again, it gives you XP. When you find weapons again, it upgrades the weapon.
I mean, maybe it's because our gear score is higher, so it just gave us a higher weapon, because it's done that as the game's gone on a bit, I think.
Yeah, possibly. I'm suspecting it might be a thing of like the game gives you XP for armor you find because it doesn't want to give you 3 levels of upgrades for like the hat, the chest armor, and the boots.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Because we still have that Ward 13 keycard in this playthrough as well. At some point we'll have to go down to the basement and do those puzzles when we want to fight the last boss. I wonder if we find the submachine gun down there, if it gives us an upgrade version of that as well.
Maybe.
Not that either of us are using the submachine gun, but hey.
No, but it might be worth checking out at some point to see what happens.
Yeah. So the next storyline thing is you have to go and talk to her, but I don't know if we actually have to do it.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's just keep on.
Keep on keeping on.
See what we find.
Westcourt. This is definitely the same name as the place we were at before, but I don't know if it's necessarily the same layout.
Yeah. I imagine some things have changed a bit, but not massively.
Apparently picking up weapons again upgrades it up to +5, then gives you scrap again, says Jack.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
So like when you pick up a weapon for the 3rd time it takes it to +5? Because that's our 2nd time finding a sniper rifle.
Exciting down there. Hey, chest there.
I think this area might have the same layout as before, Joe, because remember this being a big loop around the left.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, each time is up +1 up to a cap.
Ah, fair enough. Good to know.
So we only have to play through the start of the campaign 5 times to, get, save having to use like a handful of scrap and iron, Joe, What a saving. I mean, I kid, but it is kind of nice the game just gives you free upgrades to give you the opportunity to try different weapons at some point.
Yeah, that is nice.
Turns out that the people still do a lot of damage.
Yeah, because I imagine it's fairly fair.
Yes. Jack hasn't gotten to the first plot yet. Something with this game isn't clicking with me. Well, Jack, I think I can tell you what it is. Are you playing single player or are you playing co-op? Because single player, this game, it's not hugely great. Like, I played a bit of the survival game mode in single player, and I can see why it would be fun in co-op. But, like, the game is very much designed around playing it with friends. Because, like, the amount of enemies it throws at you and stuff like that, it's just... It expects you to be playing with people. And anything's fun with friends. There's a travel point for us out this way.
Alrighty.
Were you on the top floor of this building already?
No, I don't think so. Not this one. Well, it might have been actually. No, I was the other side of the road.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's your problem playing single player. If your friends already have good gear, like A, they could just equip some lower gear, but it doesn't really work with the scaling system. Like B, they could just roll a new character, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, hell, Jack, if you want to, if you're the Jack, I think I think you are. You know, if you want to play with me, like, I could just start a new character to play it with you. Because I could probably drag my friend Alti in as well, because he still hasn't downloaded the dang thing.
I mean, if Aldi doesn't play, I'll be up for it. Make a new dude.
Yeah,
Make a new archetype, you know.
exactly. Like, it's a fun game to just play.
Yeah.
Besides, if you did join a game that's plus 15, I imagine that you do the enemies dropping the stuff you need to level up your gear and getting a lot of scrap from it as well. As long as you don't die and pick up the rewards, you could probably get boosted pretty fast in this game, I bet.
Yeah. I wonder if there's like, I wonder if the scaling is a personal thing, you know. Like, take less damage, you know, than someone else because you're low level, that sort of thing.
I'd hope so. The gallows, Joe, does this sound familiar?
I don't think so. This is different. I don't remember a giant crane
No.
anywhere that we fought.
I have Monster Hunter coming out this week. Like, the key thing is, Jack, with us owning this, you know, we own it. So,
yeah.
Like, it's
a new thing.
Yes.
So you're going to hit us with the crane, because that would be...
Something tells me to hit that goalie heart there. Survive the metamorphosis.
It's okay. Whatever you say, game.
I'm seeing a lot of explodey things on the ground.
Is it an onslaught rush again?
Yeah, it's a siege. Maybe we should try and find somewhere we can hold up, because this does not seem like a very good place.
Fine.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. The enemy seems to be attacking from there at the moment. So.
That's true. If there's orders coming from us, we can kind of pull back a little bit, it's alright. What is that?
Hello?
It's like a wooden fuzzy. I heard you see a root group incoming. Oh, there, the gunner.
It must have been that thing.
Gunner.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, the emulators do not like corrosion at all, Joe.
That's good.
A tumbleweed.
And now he's got the tumbleweed. Oh, they're coming from the other way now.
Body exploders. On the plus side, we're getting a lot of Luminite crystal.
Yeah. Big. Oh,
We survived.
We did it. Yeah. Yeah, 400 HP there, so obviously that's not affecting. Well,
No, I think it is because no, we would, like
250 plus.
we were getting 250 normally plus 50%. That would be like 375. So it just rounds it up.
Yeah.
I think we can interact with this bit of the tree. Craft. This is the twisted stuff, Joe. The stuff I was telling you about.
I've forgotten what this is.
Oh, I'm gonna need to head back to base at some point and try and upgrade this stuff.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'll buy this.
Yeah, it gives you health regen, Joe, to replace the ring you've lost. And then as long as you don't take damage, your damage keeps going up to 10 stacks.
Looks like I'm gonna need a lot of loot on this upgrade, though.
I don't know if it's boss armor necessarily.
Well, I think I bought it.
I used scrap to buy it. It was like 300,000 scrap.
Oh, right, no,
I mean, it might need Luminite to upgrade it, because it might be a rare boss armor kind of thing,
so,
but
yeah.
we can check it out when we get back to base.
It's got really bad fire resistance. Get on fire, set on fire with this stuff.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
I have no ground to see if there's anything in the areas. Doesn't seem like it. Even wooden boxes aren't dropping scrap from me. Oh, a couple of them there.
Yeah, this arm can be pretty good, yeah. That's cool, we did it, got a good thing there.
Yeah, doesn't seem to be anything else in this area.
They do say you're on fire. So I test punching out the explodey things.
I guess they explode.
Yeah, they don't do a lot of damage, but they set you on fire as well.
Jack says, best part of the game so far, coolest vault animation ever. I mean, it's pretty good, yeah.
But there are some good mobs. Right, so do you want to go back to base to check out that thing then?
We could, because then we could return to the place after the chapel, I guess, and go the other way. I don't think I'm going to be able to upgrade this for a while, is the thing.
Yeah, go check it out anyway. I'm not going to upgrade mine just yet. I'll think about it. Mostly because I'm only using one offensive mod, which doesn't really need more damage on it.
True. Like, it's an upgrade for me, definitely, because the gladiator armor is giving me 30% damage boost at close range only. So, like, being able to get that 30% damage boost to any range would be nice. Plus more health regen. But yeah, if it needs a Luminite to upgrade, then I'll just not bother.
Yeah. So I may as well go talk to the root mother while we're here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Thanks a lot. There's no way bringing a human... Fine, let's have a look. Yeah, good.
So, well,
you've got to find that
hopefully we can make a... let's see what I've got.
Twisted stuff just uses regular iron.
Does it? Oh, okay. I don't know why I saw it saying Luminite crystal. That's weird.
Maybe it's because I was picking up Luminite crystal and it was in the bottom left corner while you were looking at the stuff. Your brain kind of put it together.
It was on the I'm going to record the last 10 minutes.
Two.
Okay, 15 minutes then.
I can't get them up to plus 15 to match up with the gladiator stuff I have, but once I get more galvanized iron I can. And I might well swap it out then. Like, yeah, the fire damage is... The fire resistance is pretty bad, but other than that, I think it'll be
safe out there.
generally better. In fact, actually, I might just swap it out now.
Yeah, fair enough. Don't pay them anyway.
Take your time. Yeah, because the scrapper stuff might be more useful for boss fights because you take a lot of damage in those. But for just general exploration, like the increased damage from the tangled set seems, or twisted set seems like it'd be better for me. Encumbrance is still medium apparently, so I still have no idea how to actually change that.
Yeah, that must be to do with the armor weight, because I'm still on light.
Yeah, it must be.
It must affect like running speed or stamina regen, something like that.
Apparently the gladiator set is a bit heavier than the twisted cage or twisted stuff, but the twisted stuff is still pretty heavy. Yeah, and I actually have about the same weight as I had before, so never mind.
What's your armor number, out of interest?
294.6.
Okay, that's actually less than mine. Strange.
My stuff is plus 13 at the moment, but
yeah.
Because I'm all twisted.
Good to see you again. Let's see what I've got.
I'm up to 1.9 health regen a second though, which is quite nice.
That is a fair bit. Yeah, maybe if I do have that, then I won't need my healing or a mod anymore, I guess. Which I just put back on. Right, screw this. Let's upgrade this stuff as much as I can.
Okay, so by taking off my Mender's Charm and putting it back on, my health regen went down from 1.9 to 1.6.
That's odd.
So I think that the trait is buffing it. It's just not buffing it correctly.
Yeah, that's kind of strange.
Because I took off my ring that gives me health regen and put that back on, and now I'm up to 2 health regen a second. So something about the game's maths is a little screwy. But hey, 2 health regen a second is not half bad.
No, that's pretty decent.
Keep moving.
It's cheap to upgrade this, really.
Yeah, once I get some more galvanized iron, I'll be able to get it to 15.
I'm quite low on galvanized iron.
But hey, I'm sure that we'll start finding more high-end stuff as we explore because we've got so much stuff at 15.
I've only got it to plus 12 myself, you know.
I mean, like, you know, the guns and stuff.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think I'm going to quit that armor just yet. I might do, but like, it seems cool. I think when I've got it on parity with my current gear, I'll probably swap over to it. And I'll keep my healing blob for the moment. Because using that again seems pretty good.
Oh, sorry, I thought I'd already pressed square on the thing to wait for you.
No, it's cool. Right. Where are we going? The church.
Is it one after the church?
No, that seems to be it.
Okay, I guess we can go back to the church and then go back through the door to the next area.
Although we could go to the last checkpoint and just go back through the door.
That might be easier.
Behind it. Yeah, that would make more sense.
That'd be faster.
Yeah, we didn't find like a main checkpoint in this area.
No, it was just its own little side spot. I was really hoping the weather would be nicer this afternoon to try and get out and get some exercise. It's been terrible all day.
Yeah, it's been quite poor weather lately. the sun keeps trying to break out here, but then after a few seconds it's like, it gives up.
So we can go straight up. Oh, we can't go straight up. If we go up, right and up, I think that takes us back. That takes us to the crossroads with the locked door, and then we have to head up further to get to the tunnel that takes us behind the locked door, as I recall.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, I'll put this twisted stuff on.
Exploring the top floors of these buildings, but there ain't much up here. Some hardened iron though.
Oh, nice.
See, I think because we raised our gear level to raise the world level up a little bit, we're also getting more scrap and stuff as well. Like that chest had like 3 sets of 100 scrap apiece. I mean, fair enough, I've got that 20% buff, but like the last chest I opened like that had like 60.
My explosion, my black hole, crit that dude about 2800 with this twisted armor set on.
It's not too bad.
That's some good numbers.
Plus the health regen is significant.
Yeah, I haven't actually get hit yet.
Don't worry, that'll happen.
Yeah.
Like it charges back up over the course of 5 seconds then. The mask is kind of spooky. You kind of like Sauron, but you know, with less of a budget.
Yeah, it's like a wooden Sauron mask.
Yeah, we want to go left, I guess. I forgot about the higher altitude. You can't actually go right there. I have 4 trait points I haven't spent. I've just been not seeing them pop up.
Oh, nice.
My scavenger maxed out now for scrap anyway.
That's quite a lot of extra scrap you're getting.
Yeah, it's like 30%. 35%, yes.
That's a good number.
Yeah, we're starting to get plenty of galvanized and hardened iron now, as opposed to getting galvanized and forged.
Yeah, that's nice.
Joe, I might have disconnected from you. Have I lost my internet? Am I still streaming is the question, I suppose. Ah, dear. Yeah, my internet's flashing. I'm not sure if I'm still streaming or not. Stream's still on. Okay. Yeah, I assume you can see that things are a little bit out of phase. Because yeah, I just tried looking at Twitter there to see some notifications and you hear me now, Joe?
Yeah. Watch my back. Stay down.
Network connection failures.
Huh. This looks like it was important once.
Okay, just going to try hopping out of the voice chat myself and hop back in again. Aircon tends to have problems with high winds. Apparently I'm still in the voice chat. I'm using the shotgun jack. Voice chat switched. Left voice chat due to network error. Yeah, you don't say. Apparently I'm in game voice chat now. Let's go back to the one with Joe, thanks. Any luck? Testing, testing. Oh, 1 2 1 2. It doesn't seem to actually want to let me actually join the voice chat. It says I'm in it, but I'm not actually in it. Testing.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah. That was weird.
You fell out and then immediately joined again just then, so...
See, when you were dropping out, it was telling me another player has joined and left the voice chat, like with a blank box and a blank name.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think it might be my internet's on the way out, Joe, because like my Twitter app wasn't loading, Facebook wasn't loading, so apparently the stream's fine because Jack was still able to watch. But I'd say when we get to the next travel point, we might have to call it for the afternoon.
Yeah, no worries. That's all good.
I remember this place with the jellyfish. Oh. Yep. Good job. There's someone over there.
I like how I shot the dude in his weak spot with my fire damage, so all the fire coming was apparently weak spot damage. It was taking for like 19.
Oh, that's neat. I wouldn't have thought that would work as a crit boost. Also, there's an item over here. Having our tome of knowledge.
Yeah, traits to spend. Apparently, it was 6 traits points. Cool.
Yeah, what with that ring on, our XP is going up a lot faster than we're used to, Joe.
Yeah.
Got that mind's eye up to 10% damage now. That's nice. Between that and the armor, that's plus 40% to all my firearm damage.
Oh wait, which armor is putting your damage
The
on?
twisted set, when you have 10 stacks of armor, you get plus 30% damage. Because the twisted stuff, yeah, you get 1 stack for every 5 seconds at full health.
Oh wait, isn't that just for weapon mod damage?
Did you get a different set of armor from me?
No, the Twisted Toad, it says weapon mod damage, it doesn't say weapon damage.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, going melee and weapon mod damage. Dang, I thought it said weapon damage. Oh, well, that's still good for the fire damage and stuff.
Yeah, it's good when the fire damage is up. And, like, it affects my black hole quite a lot.
It also seems to affect my my corrosive pistol, so maybe that counts as weapon mod damage because it's dealing corrosion.
Maybe. Or maybe just bees. I don't know, man.
I don't know. Aggressor beam. There's another ring for us to have a look at.
Cool.
You've got 1 or 2 things there, yeah. Well, yeah, it definitely increases the damage my bees do, that's for sure. What does this ring do? Aggressor's Beam. Reduce incoming damage by 15%, but also increase enemy aggression towards you and enemy awareness range. So enemies are aware of you from twice as far away, but they deal less damage to you. Oh, hello.
I just hit the dude in the weak spot for over 1,000 damage, then we just made 100.
Nice.
That was pretty good.
Well, we got a ring and we got a tome from this area, so I think that's all the treasure there is to find.
Cover me!
Yeah, man. I like how those guys run with an angry buzzing sound.
It's nice that you can hear them coming.
They remind me of the headless bombers from Serious Sam.
You know, the Series
Very
Sam
naughty
collection
sound
actually came out in PS4, and I was like, you know what, I'd be interested in trying those. Then I saw it was 30 quid, and I was like, not that much.
Yeah, no, that's not so good.
As somebody, the fourth game will come to consoles. At the moment, it's Stadia exclusive, Joe.
Wow. I think I've got a friend who likes it, but never bothered to pick it up myself.
Tumbleweed. Ah, now I see what I call that.
I guess we don't really need to explore too heavily as we found the things.
Yeah, the main
Fine
thing's just looking
items.
for chests.
Yeah.
And I remember this being over here. That's some simulacrum, Joe.
Oh yeah.
You appear to still be shooting something, Joe. Do you need some help?
Yeah, there's a lot of things. This guy, a whole army of.
Everyone okay?
As evidence from all this stuff on the ground. So yes, simulacrum. That's cool. Always good to get those.
I wonder what the actual cap is on the Dragon Hearts, because we could theoretically get up to 8 now.
Yeah, I've got 7 at the moment.
I've kept myself at 6 because I wanted to keep the simulacrum in case I wanted to upgrade a weapon first. And I wasn't sure if they would respawn on different players' runs or whatnot, or if you have to do like adventure mode specifically to get them. So
Yeah, I don't know.
my internet
No,
appears
I'll
to have fixed itself at least.
That's good. That's good.
The archery.
Can't say I recognise that name from when we played.
Alright.
There's a fog door ahead, so
Could be a different kind of boss then.
could be.
See, I'm kind of curious to see if this will enhance my my fire damage from my fire mod for having this
expect
armor
so,
set.
Yeah, that would
It's-
definitely.
Yeah, it should be doing 250 fire damage over 10 seconds. It should be doing 25 a second. Theoretically, it should be doing 30, 35-ish if the mod's applying.
Yes.
Here comes a tumbleweed!
Spoilers, there's going to be some tumbleweeds.
This is going to be that giant.
Mangler Regenerator. It's a tiny tumbleweed. It's a scar dead, Joe.
Oh man, when he snagged it, no. Not again.
The fire is barely keeping the regen contained. I got demolitionists for using this this V gun, so that's nice.
That's good, that's good.
It seems like bosses might be able to escape them. Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
he's gotten bigger. And he went under the ground. Over there.
He's rolling.
Oh, yep. Catch some fire, buddy. Yeah, the weapon mod stacks apply to the fire damage, because when I was at full it was dealing 90 the tick, and I took a couple hits there, so it was only doing 17 a hit. Hollow Seed.
I got 3 Lunite crystals from him. I imagine you got more than.
I didn't see. I don't have a ring on now, because I got the Sage ring.
Oh, you got 3 as well. That's cool.
Cool.
So we got a thing. What was it? Hollow Seed.
Yes.
Weapon mod.
Perhaps it'll make us a tumbleweed.
That'd be kind of cool. I mean, it's called Mangler. Oh, sorry, that was from Mangler. I misread. I wouldn't mind going back to base and seeing what that is.
Sure.
When we get a chance.
Ah, the rain started now. Like, it'd been windy and cold and miserable all day, so I was like, I'll go out later when it's nicer. And now it's raining, so maybe I just won't go out today.
Oh, that's a shame.
Ah, that's grand. Did you hear that Microsoft are in talks to try and buy Discord for $10 billion? Like, I've only used Discord a little while because I picked it up when the forums were in danger of going away. And my understanding of it is that, you know, like, it's handy for talking to people. I'm not sure how it'd be worth $10 billion.
No, like, it's one of those things that's kind of got worse over time. Like, they keep locking features behind their paywalls of Discord Nitro and stuff.
Yeah. There's nothing down this way, is there?
But I'm still old school. I still use IRC regularly.
The tree's there again, but we haven't encountered a person who stopped it.
True. Let's head back to base because I want to see what this mod is like.
Sure.
New stuff. And we can just come back here. I wonder if it summons a mangler. I wonder if I can have a dog and a mangler at the same time. That'd be kind of great.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's some new details released about Oddworld Soulstorm. 60 FPS on PS5 compared to 30 on PS4. Cool. 3D audio, haptic feedback. It's about 20 hours long. Comes out on April 6th and is free with PS Plus.
That's pretty good.
Yep, pretty good.
Another game to add to the backlog.
Don't forget there's also the free games this Friday, Joe.
Summons a root hollow that deals 50 damage per hit. So that sounds like it is summoning little dudes.
I've got work to do. I'm not in the mood for Chad.
I'm not sure about this twisted set. I think I might go back to my old one from making some mods last longer for now.
Yeah. See, I thought it was improving my weapon damage, which was making it, you know, better than anything else. Like, the weapon mod damage is nice, and melee damage is nice. The health regen's real good, but
yeah,
I don't need that much health regen.
Nice.
Take care, my friend.
Now I'll stick my gladiator stuff back on.
There was a set that did like
Oh, I actually got over 50 weight because I had the twisted chest on, and that put me to heavy encumbrance.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm at 41 with the gladiator stuff, and that's medium. Yeah, under 30 is still medium as well. What's your weight with the cultist stuff you have?
22. It's on light.
So 25 probably, 25 and 50 are the breakpoints.
Sounds well. Let's see if I can figure this out. Hold on, it's there. 25 is still light. I think 29 goes to medium. So it's somewhere
around there.
between 25 and 29. That's still the weight ranges I could try. I just... I don't have anything that would put me anything but 29 as far as I can tell. So I can... Alright, whatever. Oh yeah, you win, so okay.
Wow, that's insane. Just a random thing just seeing on the internet. Krispy Kreme are offering a free donut every single day if you're vaccinated.
Huh.
So you just go by, see them, like, hey, I got a vaccine, and they'll give you a free donut every single day for the rest of the year.
For the rest of the year, wow. That's pretty great.
Every day in 2021.
That's kind of cool. But I don't really have Krispy Kreme near me. Analog vaccine. The only Krispy Kreme I can think of is there's like a big mall in my nearest city, and there's a tiny stand that's a Krispy Kreme thing just in there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's anywhere outside of America, Joe.
Oh, it's an American only thing. Oh, right. Of course it is. I don't know why I didn't expect that. Right. What are these bad boys doing? Yep, they just summoning dudes. 2 dudes. I could have these and a dog if I used different weapons, so I could equip the dog as well. I'm thinking much like the dog in the turrets, they're not going to be that useful compared to just
shooting things.
having things. Yeah. Oh, we don't know it yet.
I'm trying to remember if there was any more things to find around here, like other travel points.
I'm not sure. I don't really remember. Well, this looks to be a dead end though anyway, so...
Now you can get through the buildings.
Oh.
At least you could get through the buildings last time.
Apparently
Yeah.
I'm off map here. My dudes have just wandered off and they're hitting things. They can crit as well. They're hitting for 200 apiece.
It's not terrible. Plus, I wonder if they like aggro things and draw attention.
They definitely just seem to have wandered off and found things and murdering stuff on their own. Can I pet them? No. Can't
I
pet
think
them.
it's exclusive to the dogs, I think. Hunting pistol?
Yeah. It's doing just under 400 with a crit.
It's not terrible. I think I'm doing 180 per shot with the corrosion.
That's pretty good. It used to be a good build doing this because one of the rings we got gives you health back on melee, and it used to affect pets. So you could just summon in all the pets and things and just be basically invulnerable.
Sounds pretty neat.
As they went off and hit things. These things are pretty cool, like, they charge up really fast as well. Like, I've still got one out, and both charges are fully ready.
I wonder if this will kill me. No.
These things definitely seem more useful than turrets.
Yeah, with being mobile. Like I think the turret's specific use case is for like flying enemies more than anything else, because I think they're the only summon that can hit flyers.
Yeah.
So like the turrets will still be useful to bring back when we hit with stuff like when we find the butterflies again, because we're shooting down their little white blobs. A drifter's mask. Got 169 scrap instead of a mask there.
Ah, cool. So we have that you know, boss. That was 2 bosses on top of the bridge. The flying one. Turrets would be good for that, I imagine.
Yeah, that was the butterflies.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, they were butterflies, weren't they?
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought there was something else. Yeah.
The turrets also seem to be pretty useful against the Undying King, because he had those projectile attacks that the dog seemed to get stun locked by.
True, yeah. Yeah, the dog got himself jammed on them trying to eat them, from what I remember.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually could eat them or not, or if the turrets would be able to shoot them down. But like, the other thing was that his attacks seemed to try and target the dog as well. So
yeah, but like, that's kind of the thing. They're kind of useful, but then I'd rather just have like the fire damage mod and just do more damage while they shoot stuff.
the Ash Yard. I think this is the same boss we fought before, Joe.
Yeah, I think so as well.
So we want to try and take his tail off, if I'm right, because that'll get us the melee weapon we didn't get.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh yeah, Dragon Boss, isn't it? Yeah, yeah.
If it's Singe, yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad we don't have that armor on that has like negative 16 fire resistance.
Yeah.
That would not be good for this.
If you're playing in hardcore mode, he can also drop an extra ring, but you know, hardcore. Yeah, we got the Blazing Heart by killing him without destroying his tail. If you destroy his tail, you'll get the Dragon Links.
Alright, let's try to shoot his tail a lot then.
Yes. I'm just going to see if there's anything about actually the tail stuff.
I can imagine we get fixated on one of us and the other can shoot his tail.
Probably. You know those immolators, Joe? Apparently if you don't shoot them, they don't light themselves on fire.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah. It just says shoot at it. I wasn't sure it was the sort of thing of like if it was melee or something, but nope, it's just shoot the tail.
Shoot the tail, right.
Yep.
Cool. We can do that.
Yeah, I guess whoever he's looking at, don't shoot him in the face until his tail comes off, in case it's one of those things of like, you know, like you have to shoot it for like 90% of his damage.
Yeah, fair enough.
I was kind of hoping we get a different world boss, because apparently there's one called the Ent. There's a trophy for that. But that's okay.
Yeah. We'll probably see it one day. Go, little buddies, go. Stab him.
Preferably in the tail.
Oh.
That's probably fine.
Hopefully. It might be.
It's either them or me. It's honestly hard to tell.
It's me now. Cool, he's jammed his head inside that building.
It's got a weird mode then. Yeah, he's after me, I believe. That's fire.
Wow, that dude.
Yep. That's a hot fire. It just says shoot his tail off. I think it does remove it at some point.
Fair. It came off.
Yep. So now we can just shoot him.
Now we just oh god, look at that. Hello.
Sorry, trying to save you from him by hitting you both.
It worked.
Oh.
Ah, damn it, he jumped. So big that would have exploded. Giant wave. Let's try to roll.
I've synced out. Oh no. Yeah, he was kind of floating backwards for a second there and I wasn't doing any damage numbers to him and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, dragon things.
Yep, that gets us a melee weapon of some sort.
Cool. I've got 2 trade points as well for that one. Alright, my little dude's kind of fun, but get rid of these things, replace them with something.
Fair. So I think we're going to get to the labyrinth soon, Joe. And then we have to go back to Westview, because I think we're still missing one travel point. Because as I remember, we had 3 random encounters on my playthrough. There was the hunter's hut, the hunter we got the hunting pistol from. There was the Leto's lab, and there was the siege with the lizards. On this run, we had the metamorphosis thing, and we had the other, what was the other thing we got? The cultist's place.
Yeah.
So I think we only have 2 random encounters so far, don't we?
I think so. Yeah, kind of sounds right.
Sorry. Someone on Twitter is wrong, you know. Gotta tell them about it. So this is the labyrinth now, isn't it? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I think if we go back to the Wailing Woods once we're done with this, then we should be able to find our last random encounter for Earth.
It's probably the corner of the map we didn't go to.
Yeah, I think it was in. It might have been in Westview because I think that's the only place we didn't find a random encounter in. It's up to you the dialogue choices you make here. I remember being very positive and life affirming and stuff, but you know, you do you.
Outcomes are more grim than previously. Cracks in the walls grow every day. Surround human. The core is rotten. The root corrupts. The Guardians are on the other hand. The labyrinth holds. Oh, this is the maximum help I can provide.
Right.
Thanks.
Thanks, bye.
Yeah, just let us in the labyrinth and we'll be off, thanks.
Right. Yeah, go back to wherever it was we were going. I already forgot.
Oh, Wailing Woods, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we need to stop off at the ward first, because we might as well just go and see what's there.
Yeah, I'm not that fussed about it. Just getting a melee weapon for now. Pick it up whenever we go back another time.
So yeah, I think if we take a left...
Yeah.
There's a brute up there.
Let's try it. Give brain damage. Well, I possibly would have died.
Possibly.
If it wasn't accurate. It lasted a nice amount of time.
No, we've explored this entire map then, Joe. Because we used that sewer in the top left to get to the top right to get behind the locked door. And like looking at the rest of the map, I don't think there's any more travel points to find unless there's one directly south.
We must have done them. We must have done everything that we could from here. Or like, you know, the layout is randomised, so we got less.
So you get less encounters.
If
you want to go, if you go west a little quickly, just to make sure there's nothing in that hidden in that patch of unspotted, I'll clear the one to the south and make sure there's nothing hidden here. Just in case there's like a sewer entrance, you know. There is a blue thing down here at least. Yeah, total knowledge down here at the very least. Yeah, there's no other exits, are there? Did we take that exit directly to our south? The most southern one?
I don't remember, honestly.
Then,
or maybe we didn't take
the one to the far north.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try the one up by you, and if it takes us somewhere we have been, then we can go and check the one to the south, because...
I think you need to be here as well, though.
Yeah, I'm sprinting to you as fast as I can.
Cool.
I figure there'll probably be at least one fight in the way that will slow you down.
Oh yeah, we did this one. Yeah, I remember dropping down to find.
Okay, so
This is
we
when
should
you're
go and...
Cam.
Oh yeah, yeah. So then we should check the one to the far south and make sure we did that one?
Yeah. Yeah, that was when party started breaking up.
Yeah.
I think. Going through there. Yeah, explain maybe we just didn't go through one of these places.
Yeah, I thought we've been pretty good about going through places as we found them, but it definitely feels like we've missed something somewhere.
That south exit is very explored on the minimap though, so...
It is, yeah, that's why I'm confused. Heck, if it is, we'll go through the southern exit anyway, and then we can always use the teleport there to just get back to base and get back to the labyrinth and head on.
Sure.
So we definitely entered this area from the far left entrance.
Yeah. Maybe we did everything, we just don't remember doing something.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, we have done it all today, over the course of a day. Yeah, this is all area we explored. This was the metamorphosis thing.
Right, okay, fair enough.
Alright, yeah, that's about everything.
Let's go back to the board.
Yeah, see what this melee weapon is. Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise is reviewed well. Metacritic 86.
That's pretty good. I've still been tempted to pick it up, but then also not because I have enough.
Well, my friend Jack's going to have it if you need someone to play with. But no, we really do have. We have so many things to play already.
I've still got Iceborne to
Magic.
play.
Either you and Ace are nutty. Yeah? Better be worth my time.
Okay, yeah, the Seed Collar and the Smolder is the name of the weapon you get for the Dragon Links.
Oh, cool.
We're done here?
It's a sword that sets things on fire. It's actually it's a sword that you know when you're on the tile selections for the PS5 menu, it's the sword the guy in the background has.
I can hardly believe
Oh,
you're made of sterner stuff. Let's see what I've got.
I've got work to do.
So long.
The flaming sword, right?
Yeah, seems accurate.
It does rubbish damage, so I don't have it upgraded. Right.
Because yeah, we still didn't find Reggie's ring on this exploration thing either. We have the trait for it, but I think there's a trophy for getting him his ring back. That's quite
weird. Oh, right. Let's go to Labyrinth, yeah.
Yep, then we can head on to Rom. I think it was this way. Because the R-Pass take us to the things that need the key to go to Corvus and Yuba.
One second, which is better. trying out mods to be done for years.
Yeah.
See what they're like.
I'll switch on the Stargate.
Actually, oh man. There's one I want to try, but then there's one I just saw that's actually pretty good. Hunter's Mark increases crit chance for all enemies within 35 meters by 17.5%.
Isn't that the one that you had from the start of the game? Like your class default one?
No, not my class.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that's a mod, sorry, not a trait.
Ah, right, yeah.
But this is why I want to try it. This, I'll tell you what it does when it's charged and we're fighting something. Right. I remember jumping off this part. Dying. Cool.
Great King,
You feel free to tell them you're a newie or not. Also, we never did come back and talk to this person, did we?
No.
That makes me wonder what they're about then.
Except perhaps, yes. Yet you seek Aslan, but I warn you,
Dying King guy.
challenging him
Farewell.
will go well, enlightened one.
I care not to note your dialogue. I should have equipped this sword. Put something better on. Yeah.
I imagine, given how often we're in melee combat, it'd probably be fine.
True, yeah.
So I wonder what random encounters we'll get in this one.
Alright. When we find some dudes, hold off shooting them for a moment.
Copy that.
Check that out.
I need to get aggroed. So this mod actually might help. So this thing, it's 5 meters, we can shoot out.
Oh yes, I've tried this.
But it lasts for about 30 seconds with my setup, so...
That's better. Yeah, it blocks enemy projectiles, but it can still walk in and choose. I tried this out on this level when we got to the area, you know, with the bee mutants.
Yeah.
And like the bees were stopped, and then they walked in and started firing bees. That was a point blank range.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Like I thought we'd actually stop the enemies from getting in and be able to shoot them with impunity, but no. It doesn't even slow them down.
Like, having it last a fair bit of time is quite good, but yeah. That's the trouble with this game, like, there's a lot of fields and things like that, but they're not much good because you need to stay mobile and move around all over the place.
Yeah.
It's...
Like, that field would probably have been useful for some boss fights, like, say, against Shroud. Like, because, you know, it might block his artillery strikes, but it also might not.
True.
Should we take the travels to the north?
Oh, yeah.
I think last time this was the place that got us the beam rifle.
Oh, yeah, so we might get new things.
We might
There's definitely a lot of weapons we don't have. So,
yes, for sure.
Oh, let's just dodge away from the door, cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that mod's not going to be that great. But it's pretty big, and lasts a while, but... Maybe on certain bosses, if we start struggling on projectiles, I could easily swap it in, you know. That'd be...
Yeah, especially with your longer lasting mod stuff. Because it would probably also help us to fight the Undying King if we were fighting him again, because, you know, like, he's got all those airborne things.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to try out this other one that increases our crit chance against things that are pinged by it.
Concourse of the Sun. I can't remember if we saw this one last time or not. It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
But I might be thinking of, I think it was actually something called the Black Sun.
Running low! Yeah!
The harness to the water.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of good that it shows the location like that.
Yeah, the see-through walls part is probably more useful to be than the other part.
I think it's moving with me as well. Yeah, it is, because that
Yeah.
gets highlighted if I...
As far as I can tell, it's just it's an aura around you. You can see things through
Yeah.
walls.
Cover me!
That's cool, let's go. Yeah, this is good. This is what I'm thinking of.
I'm okay with the idea of being able to see things through walls if you want to do that.
Interested to see how long it takes to recharge when this finally stops doing this thing though.
Yes. You might want to pull back a little, Joe. I saw a lot of red over there before you...
Yeah, I feel like a million little things just spawning out. Yeah, that's pretty good, that mod. I quite like this one.
Yeah. How's the reload time?
It's about a quarter done now.
Not too bad then.
That's like after those instead, so you know, when I start shooting things, it'll be.
I'm going to take the north path if you're okay going on it that way on your own. Just mind your health.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because I think there were blue item. There was a blue item or a tome or something up this way, if I remember right.
Yeah.
At least with this map before, anyway.
I'll check down this way, yeah. So I remember there being a thing underneath somewhere that we found as well, you know.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh god, that's a beholder. No, don't stun me in front of the things. That's suboptimal. Pretty sure some things are running off to go find you.
Yep.
That's good, I got a nice punch. How are you handling things over there?
I thought I was doing okay, but then it turned out that my D grenades can get shot out of the air.
That's not good.
No, but thankfully I have a shotgun.
Something's stomping around above me, so. Oh, when I was running around from all the enemies, I saw a chest, and now I can't find it. So that's great.
Not worth worrying about. I found a purple thing.
Oh,
Island's Band, which is something we already have. So I got 540 scrap. That would suggest we have in fact explored this area before then.
yeah, that makes sense.
I'm almost a little disappointed because I was kind of hoping maybe we could get ring upgrades.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Got a gunner over here.
Oh yeah.
Hello again.
Hi. Yeah, I couldn't find that chest I found, but oh well.
Ah, it's not the end of the world. But chests are pretty much just iron and scrap, really. Occasionally an ammo box.
That's true, that's true.
Here's the exit.
A lot faster than last time we had.
But it helps that we know the enemies we're fighting, as opposed to going like, what the hell is that, and what does it do?
Yeah, that's true. We might get a different boss though for this area.
We might.
Because there are different ones. If there are, I have no idea.
It looks like the same place as before, though. The Lost Gandry. Yeah. We have to press a button, don't we, to start the siege?
I think so. Yeah. Yep, here's a button.
As I recall, it's the best idea to run up this way.
Yep, let's go. Oh god.
Oh, you can press square with this. You can read that. Wow. Yeah, there's like a black obelisk behind you we can read when, you know, if we're not being...
Oh no, I haven't been so.
It seems like they can't actually get to us from the left. They have to come through the door.
Okay.
The guys with guns can probably shoot us, though. Yeah, that's a good idea. Run into the doorway, we see everything else dying. Oh. I don't want to read the thing now, game. I want to reload.
I really want a grenade launcher or something.
I mean, the B pistol's the closest thing to it, I think.
Yeah.
You want an actual grenade launcher.
Yeah. Just want to be firing big explosions everywhere. Like, crypt build's fun that I'm doing, but like, you know my love of explosions.
Indeed. But it's just the same beam rifle again, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. Looks like it. Beam rifle.
Scrap plus 185.
139 scrap.
That's my my scavenger trait doing work, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, seems pretty decent. I might upgrade that at some point soon.
I mean, I'm sitting on 15 grand at the moment. But there's also trophies for getting up to 200,000, I think it is, so, you know.
Yeah, faster you get to that, faster. Think about other things, yeah.
Indeed. Well, I think that's probably a good spot for me to call it there for the day, Joe.
Yeah, man. I'm happy to stop there.
We can return to Rom next time and keep exploring onwards since we've cleared out this northern area.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you want to do more of that tonight, or do you want to play some Black Ops, or do you want to play some other stuff like Demon's Souls or whatever?
I'll play something with you. Just, let me know tonight what you feel like playing, and I'll do whatever. Like,
Sure.
I'm happy to do this. I'm happy to do Black Ops. Yeah, it's all good.
I might be on a bit later than the usual 7 because I'm going to be watching another movie tonight. I'm trying to get myself back into the habit of like watching a movie every night, as opposed to thinking like, oh no, I need to go and play with the lads for as long as I can. It's like, no, it's okay to just watch a movie. Come on for like 8 if need be, if that's what happens. But you can still play for a couple of hours because it's still a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's similar to what I do. During the week, I usually watch like an episode of a TV show, and then on the weekends, I watch a movie.
Yeah, like I'm mostly caught up in the TV shows that I want to watch, so I'm trying to get into my movie backlog now and try and just watch things that have been recommended to me by friends in the past that I just never got around to. Like last night, I watched The Babysitter, and tonight I'm going to watch a sequel, The Babysitter Killer Queen. Like The Babysitter was pretty fun. It's a kind of a horror slasher thing, but it's kind of making fun of itself along the way. And apparently, the sequel's like that too.
Oh, cool. That's good.
Indeed. So yeah, that's it for the stream. We will be back. Well, we'll be back with some other games tonight, and possibly more Remnant tomorrow. You want to do more Remnant tomorrow afternoon, Joe?
Yeah, I'll be up for that.
Cool.
Definitely.
So yeah, we'll be back playing video games